Learning 11 quick steps, the best settings to speed up performance and make Windows 10 or 11 faster, as well as optimize your PC for gaming and get more FPS. Hey, what's up? I'm Victor and welcome back to another video of this channel. Before making any changes, you must create a restore point. This allows you to revert the changes if there is a problem. First, search for restore and click on create a restore point. Now click on create and give the restore point a name, and then click on create. In the first step, you will change the display refresh rate. First, you right click on the desktop and click on display settings. Now scroll down and click on advanced display, and then under choose a refresh rate, select the highest available. In the second step, you will disable Windows background apps. First, press Windows and R on the desktop. In this field, type gpedit.msc and click on OK. After that, navigate to computer configuration, administrative templates, Windows components and app privacy. Now double click on let Windows apps run in the background, then select enabled in the upper left corner. Under default for all apps, select force deny and then click on apply and OK. In the third step, you will change the Windows graphics settings. First, search for graphics and click on graphics settings. Now click on change default graphics settings and then enable all these options. Lower ping in games by optimizing your connection route using no ping. Try it for free using the link in the description below. In the first step, you will optimize Google Chrome for less CPU and memory usage. First, open Google Chrome. Now navigate to Chrome settings. After that, select privacy and security. Now click on check now and Google Chrome will check for updates and protection. After that, select performance. Now enable memory saver and then disable preload pages. After that, select system. Now disable continue running background apps when Google Chrome is closed. After that, navigate to Chrome extensions and then remove all extensions that you don't use in Google Chrome. In the fifth step, you will disable Windows transparency effects. First, right click on the desktop and click on personalize. Now click on colors and then disable transparency effects. In the sixth step, you will clean Windows system temporary files. First, press Windows and R on the desktop. In this field, type clean mgr and click on OK. Now select the C drive and click on OK. Then click on clean up system files. Select the C drive and click on OK. Now select all temporary files that you want to delete and make sure you don't need any of them, and then click on OK and delete files. In the seventh step, you will change Windows mouse settings. First, press Windows and R on the desktop. In this field, type main.cpl and click on OK. Now select the pointer options and uncheck enhance pointer precision and then click on apply and OK. In the eighth step, you will enable Windows game mode. First, search for game mode and click on game mode settings and then enable game mode. In the ninth step, you will change the Windows power plan. First, press Windows and R on the desktop. In this field, type powercfg.cpl and click on OK. And lastly, just select Windows High Performance Power Plan or CPU High Performance Power Plan if available. In the 10th step, you will disable Startup Apps in Task Manager. First, right click on Taskbar and click on Task Manager. Now select Startup Apps and then disable all apps that you don't need to launch when you turn on your PC. In the 11th step, you will check if your Windows is up to date. First, search for updates and select check for updates and then click on check for updates and install all available updates. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.